Welcome to Chess 64 Elite Academy. Today, we are analyzing the gold standard of Romantic-era chess, Paul Morphy's 1858 opera game. This isn't just a game. It's a symphony of coordination and a masterclass in why you should never, ever neglect your development. Let's step into the Paris Opera House and watch a legend dismantle his opponents with surgical precision. Immortal tries a cheeky pin with bg4, but he ignores the fundamental law of the opening. Don't move the same piece twice, and don't make early, unprovoked aggressive moves without a plan. Morphy effortlessly sidesteps the minor annoyance of the pin, preparing to open the center before Black is even ready to castle. Look at the setup. Morphy isn't just playing moves. He is creating a geometrical nightmare for Black. By placing the bishop on c4, he immediately eyes the f7 square, the weakest point in the Black camp. This is a classic example of pointing the gun at the enemy king before the battle has even reached its peak. Black plays an f6, but it's a strategic disaster. Immortal is trying to develop, but he's already 3 tempi behind in terms of piece coordination. Morphy immediately senses that the center is about to become a death trap, and he doesn't need to be asked twice to turn up the heat. This is a quintessential Morphy move. QB3 puts simultaneous pressure on b7 and f7. Black is forced to defend f7 with the queen, which compromises their position further. The beauty of this move is its simplicity. It doesn't need a deep calculation to see that Black's development is paralyzed by this single, aggressive queen maneuver. Notice how Morphy ignores the free pawn and prioritizes development. By pinning the knight on f6, he prevents Black from ever achieving a stable center. When you are ahead in development, never stop to grab a snack. Keep the pressure high, keep the pieces moving, and force your opponent into a defensive frenzy. Boom. A classic Morphy sacrifice. He doesn't care about the material parity. He cares about the initiative. By sacrificing the knight on b5, he rips open the c-file and exposes the Black king to a barrage of attacks. When your opponent is behind in development, sacrifices like this are often not just good, they are mandatory. A beautiful check that forces Black to block with a piece they desperately wanted to develop. Morphy is essentially playing with an extra army while Immortal is stuck rearranging his back rank pieces. This is how you convert a positional advantage into a tactical storm. Exchanging the minor pieces here serves a specific purpose. It clears the path for the rooks. By removing the defender on d7, Morphy ensures that the entry point for the heavy artillery is completely unobstructed. Black's position is not just losing, it is fundamentally collapsing. This is the grand finale. The queen's sacrifice is the ultimate show of confidence. It forces the knight to move, clearing the d8 square for the rook. The logic is flawless. If the knight takes, the rook on d1 delivers checkmate. It's the kind of move that inspires generations of players. Checkmate. The coordination between the queen and the rook creates a beautiful, inescapable trap. Paul Morphy teaches us that when your pieces work in perfect harmony, the game becomes a work of art rather than a struggle. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Chess 64 Elite Academy right now for more elite chess content.